Well, here's a look at the market for Monday, February the 8th, 2010. And at eMiniDayTrader, we always like to start with a look at the market by using these market profiles. So each one of these market profiles is what we call a session. This is today's regular trading hours session, and this is what occurred on Friday. The one in the middle here, with the red I'm putting around it, that's what occurred overnight. So starting with the Sunday evening trade through till 9:30 a.m. this morning Eastern Time. And of course, we've been in this down auction. We had the good rebound yesterday that I was making reference to that had a very powerful short covering rally when the market rallied from that 41 area all the way up to around 60. Had a very, very powerful short covering rally. And I was making the suggestion that even though that was short covering on the daytime frame, whether or not it would carry through on a swing basis would remain to be seen, and we'd have to look for today's action to make some sort of determination out of that. Well, as you can see today, the market overnight did take out Friday's high, and we also took out the overnight high slightly during the regular trading hours today, but we also took out the low, so we ended up with an outside day down on the regular trading hours versus the overnight. So it looks to me that this short covering rally that we had on Friday was that, i.e. it wasn't really the start of new buying, but more the just a pause in the downtrend and a bit of a bounce, albeit a nice bounce. So really looking at more than likely the market to continue lower. So taking a look also at our regular daily RTH, regular trading hours only profiles, you can see that today was pretty fairly tight range, although I think it was around 15 points. You can see here that the market opened, we had a bit more follow through up, but then came back down and closed here. So it looks to me that the resistance area that we had been mentioning was up there around 77. The market only got to 69 today, and we've got a bit of a support around 50. Other than that, the market's likely to head on lower. So I still think that these resistance areas in around 70, 69, 70, in around this area here, and then also a little bit lower, probably in around the 64 area, could very well act as resistance. So we're taking a look at resistance here. There is higher resistance around here at 77. Taking a look down here at some potential support. I'm sorry, that's where we close. Potential support more around in here, around the 50 area, as I was saying. So potential support in around the 50 area, but and then of course resistance also around the 64 area. So those are the immediate areas we're looking at as support and resistance, but still within the context of the down auction. As far as our trades were concerned today, we had a long trade here. Unfortunately, as you can see, off of that deceleration, took it out by one tick, and then it had a nice little rally up there to 67. So, that was about a 3-point gain for us. Unfortunately, we got nicked on it at break even. It did bounce, hit our first objective, and then stop us out with the same amount. Just hit our price right on the dot, and then rallied up. Some of our traders, though, that use the Ninja platform, they have a synthetic stop in there called a volume stop. And we did have some emails that some of those traders were able to stay in it because on the volume stop with a Ninja, it's quite interesting because as the market drops down and you had a sell stop like we did today, it must trade a certain number of contracts before your sell stop will be hit. And in this case, because it just touched on it for just a moment, if you don't have that service, you're going to get stopped out. So it's kind of one of the neat features on the Ninja charting platform that we like. More correctly, the Ninja trading platform. What we're looking at here, of course, is their charting, and these charts that I always use each day are from the Ninja charting platform. So at any rate, we did have a second trade that we just missed right in here. As you see this deceleration, we missed getting filled on that trade by one tick, and as you can see, the rest of the day had a really nice down move. So that was unfortunate, just missed that by one tick. So we actually only ended up with one trade today. It turned out to be a break even. say for the sake of one tick on that trade and one tick on the other trade, it would have been a highly profitable day today. But that's how it goes. We had just yesterday we had a great day, so you gotta take the good with the bad in this business. So any questions or comments, please get a hold of us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com, or of course our phone number's on our website as well. So that's a look at the market for today, Monday, February 8th, 2010. And thanks for taking the time to view this, and we'll see you again tomorrow.